We are Bryce and Jen, just two average runners setting out to complete goals that seem impossible. Come join us as we take on week 6 of training for the Black Canyon 100K.
Can't wait till it's over at this point.
And see if our bodies hold up to the challenge.
Well, guess maybe we'll find out.
Thanks for tuning in.
Fire season again, and the ash in the air is my eyes stinging, and I can hear the winter slowly awakening.
This is not an Element sponsor. We just bought the sample packs. We're trying them out today. So trying to, I don't know, use some new things on these runs and also some old things. We still have some goos that we stole from one of the other ultramarathons that we ran, and we're pretty much out of things to consume on the trail today. So we're gonna start dipping into the goos that we've all kind of not wanted to eat. So we'll see how that goes. Here's the loadout for today. We got about a 16-mile run, and this is the gear that we're gonna have for, it's like maybe 45 degrees. It's supposed to start raining as soon as we kind of get out there. Just some gloves. You've seen us running these a ton. They work for us. I got some AirPods for music, mini tripod that we use just for shooting on the trail. White Monster, sorry mom, I'm trying to quit, but still need some caffeine this morning. Honey Singer waffle, this is our only waffle left. The goos I just talked about that we're not looking forward to consuming, but they do work. And then, yeah, we got a couple bananas, electrolytes, got our vests, and that is pretty much it. Oh, it's just open. Okay, guess we're going in. This is super cool. I didn't know this came with the recreation area. It's like a warming house for skiing during the winter, snowmobiling, or whatever they do out here. We haven't really figured that out yet, other than they have a lot of UTV trails and hiking trails.
Yeah, I'm excited to explore it. Let's get this run on.
Enough sandbagging already. Uh-oh. I don't like this, any of those words. Finding hills in Wisconsin, it's definitely easier here, but there still ain't much. So we gotta kind of seek them out when we can and make sure to keep getting that elevation in, because we're gonna be up about 4,000 more feet overall of elevation once we get to Arizona. And then this race has quite a bit. So just trying to make sure that we're grinding, doing that training and not missing out on that. Okay.
I'm coming.
This is a section we went down in our UTV and it was quite sketchy. It's all sand, so walking up it right now is not easy.
It's the way to start the run now.
You can see others have accidents here because it's so sketchy, as a part of a UTV's broke off here by this tree.
I guess before we get too far into this video, welcome to week 6 of Black Canyon 100K training. Just thought I'd let our viewers know we didn't forget what week we were on.
If you're new to the channel, right now we're training in northwest Wisconsin, if I could get it out between all the heavy breathing. And we're gonna be heading down to Arizona right after Christmas so we can train on trail.
Woo! So stick along for the ride to see how it goes.
You're gonna see a lot of snow content coming up. It's already started snowing. That's a big boy right there. Size 13 foot versus whatever sort of dog maybe or wolf that is. One thing that I did want to mention in this video, I'm packing bear spray. We saw quite a bit of bear activity over this last week and they're probably getting ready to hibernate and stuff. So I, man, those are big tracks. I gotta show you guys these tracks again. A massive dog maybe? Like, look at that.
It's like my hand.
I know, but it has claws.
So that's good. It's not a feline. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that a bear?
But
Is that a small bear?
I don't know. I feel like a bear has a longer pad. I think this is a dog. I think
Yeah.
that's wolf.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
that
'cause
is.
here's another one.
I know, I saw some back there. There, it's a really big boy. That's not a wolf.
Well, guess maybe we'll find out.
Oh, I hope not. Maybe it's a werewolf from Halloween.
Yeah.
Big push. Couldn't tell GoPro effect and all, but this is quite steep.
Excuse me, I gotta take a call a second. Hello? Oh, it's fuel time? All right, we're about 5 miles in and I'm practicing getting food in my body. That has been a struggle for me, so I really am aiming this time to practice fueling on our runs because I know that's what's gonna get me to the finish line and make me hopefully not feel terrible. When I'm running, I don't always have the craving to eat. So it's almost like you have to force feed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm not running, I'm just sitting on the couch. Man, I can just eat and eat and eat and eat. I'm like having the opposite problem. Do you guys have trouble with fueling? Or is that just a me thing? Let me know. Let me know what your tips are on getting yourself to fuel during a run.
We should also give a shout out to our second biggest commenter, Mark G.
Mark G!
Hey!
Mark G! Hey, I just wanted to let you know.
Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. He puts out some great content.
He's got a lot of good dad jokes and is just a very humble, real runner. And also so inspiring that he just keeps improving majorly on his runs. So definitely follow him if you aren't.
Yeah, for sure.
So thanks, Mark, for all your support. We definitely keep you in our minds on these runs. But with all that said, I gotta eat my banana or else I'm just all talk and no game. Trying a PB&J, see how that works in the stomach. Please, don't upset me. No going back. Pretty good.
Delicious gluten.
since we're climbing up another hill, it is the perfect time to do midweek update, since we are midway. Woo! Since we are on week 6, was still full of 767. The first 7 mile back on Tuesday, I thought went decently well. It wasn't too memorable, other than that I didn't feel too much after our long run in week 5. So that's a good sign. Wednesday we did a 6 mile run, and you can say what it is, but I would say we cheated. We did a 2 mile walk with the dogs and then did a 4 mile run after that. But I think it was really needed, just give our bodies a little bit of a break. But we also still got the miles in, so I think it counts. And then Thursday, man, we were in a treat with weather. First snow run of the season and of this training period. There's only gonna be more from here.
I know. Trying to just settle in and be like, hey, it's actually not that cold. Remember a year ago when you were running and it was negative 40 wind chill?
Yeah, this is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah.
But we just started. We're not even a mile in, and I'm soaked.
My face is so cold. But it's what makes you tough. You gotta just go through, I don't know, is that mentality worth it? Anyways, happy Thursday! Overall, I thought that 7 mile run went pretty good, other than it did get pretty frigid towards the end. And then on Saturday, we were supposed to do our long run, so break it to you, it's Sunday today. But we went to a rec center instead. We wanted to try out the equipment there just to prep what it would be like if we did have a really awful running winter time. That didn't really make sense in the order I said that, but you get my drift. And it wasn't too bad. They at least have 2 decent treadmills there and some decent weights and stuff. So that's kind of how we spent our week. And now here we are. But I wasn't the only one running this week. So was Bryce. So let's hear it from you.
So how was my week? I would say overall Tuesday, the 7 miler, felt pretty good. Definitely tired. I mean, we've really stepped up in mileage last week into this week. And so I'm still kind of trying to make that a bit more normal. And it takes a few weeks, I think. But even this week, it's starting to feel more like, okay, this is sustainable, and you can really tell when it's not. So anyway, that's a good sign, feeling sustainable. And then, I was feeling a little bit, I guess, kind of tweaked out on Wednesday. And it was like my Achilles had some pain and it was making me pretty nervous. It's one of the reasons we didn't do monster miles on Tuesday, and we just ended up walking but still getting a lot of mileage in. We had another 7 miler. My Achilles was feeling really painful on that run, like might have injured myself pain. So I was pretty worried. We ended up finishing out that run, and that one we were just getting completely soaked. Okay, we're about half done.
My God, how much are you sweating in there?
Sweat and rain.
That's kind of gross.
All right, let's keep going and earn some delicious food.
Finally running down the steep hills.
Yeah, this is something we climbed. We're just running back our exact trail. It's pretty easy because it's so sandy you can see your feet.
Mountain Goat Bryce has returned. Well, can't really tell, but we're kind of up here.
It's really not much of a lookout, is it?
No,
kind of a look at trees.
Look at trees, look out, they might fall.
Can't see past them at all. By the way, it's really starting to rain now, and I hope these new headphones are waterproof. I don't really think about it. But yeah, we got a couple miles left. We're just trying to grind through them back to the truck. And can't wait till it's over at this point.
We did it. Let's go see the dogs.
Woo.
We're showered, clean, and ready to eat. Yeah, that was a really good run. It was definitely more of like a hike jog, which is okay because we're just gonna be slow when we're running, and I think it's just to get the miles in. Sometimes I have to like retrain my brain that these miles aren't about speed, it's just about getting the distance. Sometimes that's hard for me because my body, when I run, sometimes just wants to go full speed all the time, and it's just not possible.
No, and I'm coming from the other camp, I guess, where I'm just sandbagging energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to make sure that I can, pull it through at the end, right? So then I start to kind of use more energy, I think, toward the later miles where I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to get there.
So for the past few weeks, I've been battling this foot pain. It's like on the top of my foot and feels almost like a pinch in the front of my ankle. And this week I tried different lacing because I felt like the lacing maybe was putting too much pressure on those tendons and stuff in the top of my foot. And it seemed like it did okay, but yeah, it just creates really bad foot slap for me, and then I foot fatigues. So I'm really sad that I think the topos are not for me. But I think overall this week was really successful. We have one more week of build, and then we have a cutback week, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. That sounds fantastic.
On that note, we're gonna go eat, fuel our bodies up, and just sleep. That's it.
All right. Yep. That's it. No Netflix. No having fun.
Nope. Just go to eat, sleep. Yep.
We're not gonna work. We're just gonna run. But
yep.
All right. See you guys next week.
Bye.